State lawmakers say that mass shooting that happened in downtown over the weekend has shaken them, and it happened just a couple of blocks away from where they work at the state capitol.
Fox 40 Capitol reporter Ashley Zavala is live to explain the latest in the Democratic push to make state gun laws even stricter and key action they could take tomorrow. Ashley.
Nikki and Eric, state lawmakers came back to work with the aftermath of the shooting still very visible around the state capitol grounds. Again, it happened about 2 blocks from where I'm standing on the state capitol's west side. The tragedy will serve as the latest in the debate surrounding strengthening the state's gun laws.
Across the street from the state capitol, candles, flowers, and balloons honor the victims killed in Sacramento's K Street shooting.
This can't be our new normal.
The memorial steps away from where lawmakers Monday observed a moment of silence for the victims. Lawmakers this year will weigh a set of new gun restrictions. On Tuesday, lawmakers in the state Senate Judiciary Committee will consider a bill that would allow private citizens to sue gun makers, transporters, and sellers, an idea modeled after Texas law that takes the same approach to abortion.
The more weapons that are off the street, the better.
Senator Bob Hertzberg is the author of the bill called SB 1327.
But we've given ordinary folks, everyday people, the ability to have an incentive to pull them off the street. $10,000 plus attorney's fees per weapon. So if your neighbor has transported a gun to their home and it's one of these ghost guns and you see it, you can sue them, get $10,000.
Other gun-related rules lawmakers will consider include a measure that would give the state attorney general the power to sue gun manufacturers and another that would further restrict ghost guns in the state.
Society is becoming a little more free, feeling comfortable committing violence, and I think that's a terrible thing that public policy needs to take seriously.
Former law enforcement officer and Republican Assemblyman Tom Lackey says the Democratic push to strengthen state gun laws is misguided. He notes vehicles are more likely to kill people than guns.
I get frustrated because it's easy to focus the attention on an inanimate object, right? Because they can't talk back. But I can tell you that firearms are an easy target for misunderstanding. And when you overregulate the legal market, you turn people to the very market that's supplying most of these threatening weapons, which is the black market.
Now, tomorrow's hearing for SB 1327 is set to start at 1:30 p.m. in the State Senate Judiciary Committee. Those other bills mentioned in this story, they are set to have their first hearings after lawmakers come back from spring break, which is in a couple of weeks. Reporting live at the state capitol, Ashley Zavala, Fox 40 News.
Ashley, thank you.